Meatballs here. This is part 2 of the Grangan contest entry for the Cursed Conlang Circus. You probably came here from part 1. Obviously, from Giga Gamerays, he explained all about the Grangan language. But where did the Grangans come from? How did they come here, and how do we know about them? That is what I'll be explaining on this second part, about the lore of the Grangan civilization. Let's get started. There are 6 main points in the plot of the Grangan civilization. We will start from the origins of Granga, to when they left their homeland, visited other civilizations, and came here to Earth. We will also see a projection of the future of Granga. But let's start where the Grangan civilization first emerged. Granga started in a dwarf planet deep in the Kuiper Belt called Haumea. They are a silicon-based species, meaning they can handle the more extreme conditions that Haumea gives. The Grangan Space Administration, or GSA for short, made a mission that will change their entire civilization. They launched a rocket to orbit Haumea and then brought other rockets, bringing the entire civilization with them. Then, the rockets will turn into habitable cities with oxygen and gravity control. Now let's elaborate on how they exited Haumea. As I said a few seconds ago, they turned their rockets into gravity and oxygen controlled cities, kind of like the Axiom rocket in Wally, but without the immense amount of robot labor and staying in a chair your entire life. Hope I didn't spoil it for you. But anyways, a worker at the GSA will redirect their entire civilization based on their missions, which brings us to our next session, discovering another life form. They found another silicon-based organism on Saturn's incredibly large moon, Titan. They brought Granga near Titan and explained who they are and what they want from them using Morse code signals. This, however, wasn't completely fulfilled. They conquered the Titanian civilization and brought them onto Granga, which made them interplanetary but left behind disaster on Titan. This did, however, motivate Granga to search for more life, and they found an obvious place to go next. This section is where we take place, where Granga finds Earth, and when we send our alphabet to them. There are 2 things happening right now, one on Granga and one on Earth. On Granga, they are scanning Earth for a language for us, which also means they know Morse code, English, and even the IPA chart. This does make it easier for us, but we do have to do it by the end of the year, or they'll conquer us just like they did to Titan. So let's review what's happening right now and what's going to happen in the future. First, we will send our alphabet to Granga, and if we don't, we will be done with. However, if we do, they will venture farther in the solar system and eventually outside of it. If other civilizations don't fulfill their needs, Granga will conquer them as well. That has been it from me and Giga Gamerays. That was the Grangan language explained and the backstory of the civilization. If you missed part 1, I will have it up on screen for you to watch right now.